Have you got a family? No, you're joking. Did you meet her on the job?
No, we met before she joined.
Yeah.
At the same time. So, and then what did we make sure? Yeah, no, it does. Already. I think.
Yeah. So she frontline.
Sure, it does. Yeah, she's back office at the moment.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, it makes a difference. And, so we have. As I said. And then, if you were saying the offices have got
How long have you got the violence suppression team?
I'm on neighbours.
Your neighbours, right. Right. How's he doing now? It's like, whenever I go to a pass out parade, I always thank the families because for them it's like, it's not be funny, you go to work and you know what you're doing, but they're at home worried about
a lot less. And you're actually dealing with real problems in the street?
Yeah. Have there been much of this thing locally around? Well, how are you? Sorry to tell you, I'm Sadiq Khan, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Is that Home Secretary? So you're part of the violence suppression team, are you? Give a similar account to what she said. The Super's watching, so you better...
We've had some amazing results so far. We want to continue doing some really, really good work on the unit if we can. I think the community really appreciates our efforts that have been made. I know that there's been some contentious issues with staff, so we're being as sensitive as we can around it, and we are taking a zero tolerance approach to violent crime. Let's hope we can continue that work.
I should ask you, I should take you away and ask you without them listening. How have you found it?
Very.
Where were you before?
I was in this investigation team.
Yeah. Sorry. You were more in the office before?
Yes, it was more in the office.
This is real police, isn't it?
This is the police, real police. We are on the streets every day, a different day. I'm learning really.
It's quite nice to have that flexibility really. The training and the experience that we have, be able to go into specific areas, problem areas, and solve those problems for you, either very immediately or slow down.
Yes, absolutely, yeah. And we, again, going back to flexibility, we have that visible presence in the community. We can be out in our town centres. We also have a covert ability as well, so we can deal with very specific problems where perhaps we can't be.
We'll utilise several versions of policing tactics. We'll have the ANPR available to us. We also have number plate readers. We get some very good results from that. We'll conduct warrants, so that's intelligence submitted by the community that we're working with, and we're really pleased.
So, you don't want to transact investigation?
I won't leave him.
Good to see you, man.
So,
Thank you
for your time.
Thank you.
Streets everywhere, where the offences have been taken.
So that's incredible. It's incredibly accurate.
Yeah. So it's like, originally the violent crime task force was to sort of 6 boroughs to the north by 2022, 40% of new recruits should be BAME. And the Commission also agreed, sets out some money, which is particularly focused on black officers being promoted outside the inspectors.
Yep.
Because that will trust the headlines.
Of course it does. It makes a huge difference.
So the good news is we've got more than 5,000 black age marketing officers. We've got 40 women officers.
Absolutely.
Look, I'm the mayor that's invested record sums in the police, more than £1 billion in the police. No other mayor in London's history has invested so much, but also supporting young Londoners as well, being tough on crime and tough on the causes of crime. So I've also invested £70 million in a Young Londoners Fund. So 110,000 young people have constructive things to do in education, culture and sports. And I'm also investing £34 million in England's first violence reduction unit to make sure young people can have a mentor, youth club and constructive things to do. Because what we don't want to do is young people get involved in criminal gangs or county lines. What we do want them to do is to have their potential fulfilled. Well, I've read the Tory candidate's manifesto, and it's full of fantasy figures, which shows he's not a serious candidate. He was the youth and crime advisor to David Cameron and George Osborne, and personally oversaw massive cuts to our police and youth services. Why would Londoners give back the keys to the person who crashed the car in the first place? So I think all 6 English clubs should reconsider. 3 of those English clubs are London clubs: Arsenal, Chelsea, Spurs. These are great clubs with fans that love them. They're letting them down. So my message to Arsenal, Chelsea, Spurs, to Liverpool, Man City, Man United is think again. You're letting down your fans, you're letting down the legacy of your club, you're letting down English football, you're letting down kids who want to be Premier League footballers. Don't do it. We need action. The government's got action to pass legislation. The government's got action to get an investigation ongoing from the competition authority. The government's got the power to bring action to penalise those clubs who decide to go in the European Super League. The government can speak to UEFA and make sure there's action on the European front to ban these clubs continuing in the competitions they're in this year. The government take action on a number of fronts. What we need is for them to carry out the promises they made in the manifesto, which is to overhaul the way English football is run. Look, there's a reason why no German club has signed up to the European Super League, because in Germany, the fans own a majority of the club. Why can't that happen here?